Welcome back and good morning for Tuesday, April the 21st. I want to try to show you something this morning, even though I have really stinky internet. I'm going to see how well I can show you this. I sent an email to you and your parents yesterday telling you that this week is National Parks Week. And what's really cool is we're going to find out that Wilson established the National Park Service. So we're talking about Wilson, and it's the National Park Week. And I know some of you may be a little confused and say, well, wait a minute. Whoa. We know that Teddy Roosevelt created all these parks. Okay, here's what he did. He set apart that land as government land so that no one could log on it or harm it, but we didn't actually have a National Park Service that was run by the government. And we do now thanks to President Wilson. So this is a week that's put aside every week to celebrate national parks. Well, what do they usually do? Encourage you to go to a national park. What's the problem right now? We can't go to any national parks. So a lot of the parks have put on different things for you, different activities for you to do so that you can participate in this week. This week, I don't know if it's for this reason, but this week also has Earth Day, which is on Wednesday. So it seems like they go together well. So I put in nationalparks.org. So that's where I am right now. This is the first page you should see if you put in nationalparks.org. And this is what's called the National Park Foundation. It's not the same as the National Park Service. There's two different websites, and they're both wonderful. But this is National Park Foundation, and it's the one that raises a lot of the money for to support the national parks. So if I scroll down, okay, you can search for any park. It tells you about their work. Now, here, this is the cool part that you can explore this week. Virtually visit national parks. And the cool thing, and I'm going to show you one, even though I can't get my computer to make it play, is the webcams. And hopefully your internet is much better than mine, and you can pull up some of these really cool webcams and just check them out all week long. This tells you different days that they're celebrating each day this week to celebrate the park week. This one might be a really nice one for you to click on. Activities for kids and families, family-friendly activities. Here's Earth Day, celebrating Earth Day. And there's all kinds of different things here that you can check out. Park stories, 50 Ways to Love the Earth, Becoming a Junior Ranger online. So this is something we've done lots of the different parks that we've been to. And by the way, a lot of the president homes are national parks. And so you can fill out this little booklet that talks about the home or the park that you're at, and you get a little badge. You become a junior ranger, and a lot of them are sending the badges out. So there might be some little things that you can fill out there and become junior rangers. They also have a lot on here about history, and there's all kinds of different things. Okay, what I want to take you back up to is I'm going to show you how to find one of the webcams. So we're going to click on this part, Enjoy the Parks from Home. And I told you my internet's bad. Okay, Parks at Home. Take a virtual visit to a national park and tour and live webcams. Okay, now look under that. This says National Park Foundation Kids. So again, this is another family-friendly activities. This would be really cool. Photography of the parks. So there's all kinds of different things. But we're going to click on this right now. Okay, visit a national park. So there's all kinds here. Here's Clara Barton National Historic Site. So she's the one that started the American Red Cross, and this is her home in Maryland. So you could click on that and take a virtual tour of her home. Hot Springs National Park. Virgin Islands National Park. Hamilton Grange. So this is Alexander Hamilton's home. Crater Lake. Now look at that one. That's cool. That would be a really neat one to explore. Crater Lake. New Bedford Whaling Historical Park. Live webcams. Okay, so here's the National Mall. So this is near the White House, and it's showing the cherry blossoms that are in bloom right now. That would be cool to look at. Patterson Great Falls. This would be a really neat one. This is an ocean webcam. That would be a cool one to look at. National Statue of Liberty National Monument. Yellowstone National Park. But here's the one we're going to look at, because this, I believe, is exactly where we saw the video before we left school, and I showed you the BBC video of the bears and the salmon. This is where it is. Katmai National Park and Preserve. And they have several bear webcams. Now, whether they're most active right now, what I read said they're most active usually around July. So, but it's starting. So I don't know if we would see a whole lot, but there's some more information. So here's what you do. You click on the 3 bear webcams, and then it takes you to their site, National Park Service Katmai, and you can explore this whole site. And so it tells you the different, look at this is the River Watch Cam, Dumpling Mountain Cam, another river cam. There's a picture of one of the bears. What is that? Is that his tongue or that's weird. Okay, I'm going to click on this one because I wanted to see them at the falls. So I'm going to click Brooks Fall Cam. Now, when you click this, what happens is you're going to leave this page, and it's going to take you to another page that shows you the webcam better. Well, it should pop up. Yes, so then you go here, Brooks Falls Cam. I'm exiting National Park Service. Yes, that's what I want to do. Now, like I said, mine may not load very well, but I just wanted to show you how to get there. And I wanted to show you some of the other options. So this little white screen of death that I'm getting right here, this is supposed to be the webcam. But if you go past that, you have different things that you can click on here. And it gives you information. There's a comment section. And this section had some really cool pictures. Look, that. And then here it says this week on Explore, and it shows different, there's a bald eagle, and I haven't clicked on these to see if these are videos. It says it's a blog. I don't know if this is, what does that say? Oh, Polar Bears International for Educational Live Chats. So there's all kinds of different things available here. There's another cool picture. Okay, so let's go back and see if my webcam's working yet. And it's not. What's this thing? Okay, like I said, mine doesn't work very well, but I wanted to show you how to get there, and yours should be able to work, and you could find some really cool things. I wanted you to have some ways to explore the parks this week, and I have spent so much time looking at these websites because there's so much there to find, and so I encourage you to do that. I sent you some links yesterday, and you can just click on those and see where that leads your curiosity. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good start back to your week yesterday and you're ready for today. Keep those comments coming.